All right, let's start with Nigerian Tribune this morning. The major story here: Rivers floors federal government. Riders. Court bars direct funding of police from Federation account. Orders refund to Rivers. You find this story on page 4. This is victory for Wike.
Yeah, and for Nigeria, really, and for the constitution. It's a matter that nobody really paid attention to. I didn't even know this kind of matter was in court until the Federal High Court in Abuja yesterday ruled that it is illegal and unconstitutional for the federal government to deduct in money from the federation accounts for its agencies, especially now the police. You know, the federal government takes 1%, I think, of profits of companies paid into the federation account, 1%, and they use it to fund the police trust fund. They set up to help provide, equipment, training, infrastructure for the police. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike thinks this is unconstitutional because, according to him, this agency, Police Trust Fund, is not listed in the Constitution as part of government agencies that can benefit and enjoy direct funding. You know what they call usually first line charge. Funding straight from the federation account. So, I mean, simple matter. There's no need to go to Abuja and go and carry placard. Just go to court. And the matter, I'm sure, has been, argued in court. And yesterday, the judge ruled based on the Constitution that it is illegal. That the federal government, because the federation account belongs to the federal government, the state government, local government. But what the federal government does is, again, it's another thing the governments are complaining about, also the NNPC. The money that is supposed to be accrue to be shared among these three arms, the government touches it first. And this is the responsibility of the federal government. Is funding the police is the responsibility of federal government. Federal government's 100% responsibility. Because the police is in the exclusive list, but the government takes 1% and funds the PTF. It's a good thing because that funding helps the police to get equipment and all that. But as per the Constitution, it's illegal. This is why Governor Wike went to court and using the senior advocate of Nigeria, Joseph Daudu, they argued the case to its logical conclusion yesterday. And then the judge also ruled that all monies that affected Rivers State directly should be refunded to it. Only Rivers State. The other 35 states cannot benefit because they're not parties to the suit. It is who argue wins. As they say, who first come and they win. So in this matter, Rivers State went to court and I think they have judgment now. But remember, the government can still appeal this. The federal government can still go to the Court of Appeal and still go take it up to the Supreme Court for interpretation. But I think it's clear enough that it's the constitutional matter, and the Constitution is not listed. That the Police Trust Fund is one of the agencies of government that should enjoy direct funding from the federation account. So there's a case there. And according to the Constitution, Section 162, it recognizes only the federal government, the state, and the local government as beneficiaries of funds from the federation account.
All right, APC convention. Boni dismisses zoning list and circulation. You find the story on page 18.
It's a WhatsApp list. Send on WhatsApp. And once I saw it, I knew that this cannot. Yeah, if APC wants to zone the offices, their office, both elective and party leadership, I think they will do it openly. Not in the statement by Buni posted on WhatsApp. So once I saw it, of course, it zoned the presidential ticket of the party to the south, and then the national chairmanship of the party to the north, essentially north central specifically, and then on and on it went. And I see this will be released on WhatsApp. That was 2 days ago. I didn't comment about it because there was no reaction, but I think it brought it to the attention of the party chairman, Mai Malabudi, and his office issued a statement yesterday to say that is the lie from the pit of hell. No such thing has been discussed or decided in the APC. Clears the air on the matter. Really.
So someone just decided to sit down.
It's not hard. This WhatsApp, just do it and share it. Spread it, forwarded many times. That's how you see the WhatsApp page.
All right, CJN writes judicial officers 6 nomination for appointment of 6 Supreme Court justices. You find this story on page 19. Above the masthead, 2022, NNPC presents 3 trillion naira subsidy bill to FEC. Council wants 103 billion naira removed by National Assembly, restored in budget. You find the story on page 8 is our main talking point. So we'll come back to this. Everything that has to do with fuel subsidy, really. Yes, we'll come back to this. Ekiti APC primary, I won't accept results written in hotel room, says Padaro. 183,000 party members set to elect candidates through direct primary. You find the story on page 3.
The direct primary, they will not write it in the result room, in hotel room now, because it's direct primary. It's done in the open at the ward level. People will queue up, they will count. You have you that is the candidate, you have returning officers, you have agents, so why would they write that result in the hotel room? That will be hard to do. It's when it's in direct primary or when it's the consensus method, and that I'm sure that it will be difficult for you to engage. But if it's a direct primary, it's simple enough, unless you don't have party agents or you don't have your own agents or your returning officers. The APC will hold its convention in Ekiti today, and I think it will be fireworks because there are plenty varying interest from not just the governor, from some party leaders to choose specific candidates. And the party has opted for direct primaries, which of course will make it easier, to see how transparent and accountable the process will be. All attention there. The PDP made deals on yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment and like. Thank you.